Hi guys, this is FNBre, and I'm still in FNBres podcast today. Okay, did I turn this thing on right? I think it's working. Cool. Hi, my name is FNBre. I'm still in FNBres podcast. I don't know if I'm doing this right yet. I think he's in the bathroom or something, so I'm just gonna still this podcast for a few minutes because I want to see how this shit works. What does he normally talk about? I don't know what he does on these podcast things. Okay, I found the little list here. He doesn't even take notes right. It just says sports, games, and other stuff. What is other stuff? Oh my god. Okay, I can do video games. Anyway, guys, do you like, Animal Crossing? I play a lot of Animal Crossing. I don't know if he plays Animal Crossing. He probably never talks about Animal Crossing. That's like the greatest game. I've been playing a lot. There's this new, Easter thing called, is it Bunny Fest? Or Bunny Day? Either way. It's super cool. It's super cute. Last year, I didn't play it for last year's go around, but this year, I'm going to collect a whole bunch of eggs so I can make a bunch of little craft stuff, and it's going to be really cool. And if you guys have a Switch, you should play Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing is super cute. I don't know how anybody does it. It's like one of the best games ever. It's so much to do, so many things to make. You get this little island of your own, and you can just make stuff and build all this kind of stuff. And you have tons of friends. And it's just really awesome. I love it. I love it so much. And I don't see how you guys never, I know Bob doesn't talk about Animal Crossing at all. And he really should. It's a really cute game, and you guys should play it a lot. I know he always talks about this game called Final Fantasy. It's just got big swords and guns and stuff. That's not cool. You guys should try Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing is a much better game, and it's cute, and it has more stuff to do. And I mean, look, I've been playing it for a year. How many people play the same game for a year? Except for Fortnite. But Fortnite's a completely different game. Everybody plays Fortnite. So, if you don't like Fortnite, and you don't need all these explosions and guns and stuff, you should try Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing is a cool game. I have this little dog friend, and he has this really cool black shirt, and I gave him a bunch of gifts, and he likes me a lot. And I keep him on my island all the time. I change out most of the other people, but this one dog. Did I fix it? Oh, jeez. I really don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Either way, I was talking about dog friends. So my dog friend is Walker. And I have this really cool app. It's an Animal Crossing app. So it has all of the villagers and stuff so I can keep up with them. And in a database, Walker is a male dog. He didn't have his birthday, June 10th. And he likes orange and red. And his styles are simple. And he's just a really good pup. He's a really cool, lazy pup. And he's one of my favorite dogs. And then, look, I have all my other residents, too. I got Salt Lick right now. So she's on my island at the moment. Or he's on my island. I don't know. I'm just messing up. I don't even know what I'm doing right now. I have Salt Lick. And then I have Mira. Mira sucks, though. She's just annoying. And I don't like her. She's just always around. Super annoying. She's always in your face. And she's always doing these weird exercises. She thinks she's a superhero. So she's just super annoying. And I wish she would go away. I can't wait to get her off my island. And then Poppy. Poppy's one of my favorites. Poppy's a female squirrel, and her favorite colors are green and yellow, which are my favorite colors. So it's super cool. And her birthday's in August, and mine's is like right after her birthday. So we almost share the same birthday. I think she's just going to be my island friend forever. I don't know what I'm doing. I got to hurry up and do this podcast before he shows up, and then he's going to kick me out and just be super loud about it. What else does he talk about? I don't really know. How does he do this all the time? Okay, I did video games. How about we do movies and TV shows and stuff? Maybe that's the other stuff he's talking about. Okay. So yeah, I was watching a show called 90 Day Fiancé, and these two people I was watching was Brandon and Julia. And Brandon lives on a farm with his parents, and he's just super oblivious. Like, he seems like he just never knows what's going on. I don't even think he's a real person. He has no emotion whatsoever. He's just dead on the inside, I think. And he's getting married to this woman named Julia, who just, I don't know, she just doesn't want to be there, it looks like. I think she's only there just because she likes him, I think, but I don't think she just wants to be with him. Because they live on a farm. And you could tell she just does not want to take care of animals for her entire life. So, I think that's, a big problem with them in their relationship, is the fact that he lives on a farm with his parents, and, they didn't even want them staying in the same bedroom, which is kind of crazy at this point. And, she just doesn't, she made it very obvious she doesn't want to take care of animals, and he just seems like he just didn't care. And then when he went to tell his parents that she doesn't want to take care of animals, and they were super upset, he just didn't care that his parents were super upset. He's just like a brain-dead zombie, and I don't understand him. I don't get him at all. And I just hope it gets better, but, even further in the show, when they were starting to get ready for the wedding, he just didn't care about anything that had to do with the wedding. He seemed like he was just oblivious to the wedding. He just didn't care about the dress. He didn't know what was going on. It's like he didn't understand what a marriage was. And his mom was there the entire time, and she was, super into it so much, it almost seemed like his wife and his mom were going to get married. Because they were the only ones that seemed like they cared at that point. He was just so indecisive, so oblivious, just a rock. He was pretty much just a rock in a room. But yeah, if you guys want to check out that show, that was a pretty interesting show. Other than that, I don't know what else to talk about. It's a really boring show, honestly, but it's just interesting to watch other people's lives. So how about this? Why don't we do, a different topic? Based on, because I hear FNBre always talk about, his favorite characters or, top list of random stuff. So how about we do one? I want to do my top list of favorite female characters. How about that? I know he won't do anything like that. He's always just bashing people and stuff like that. He's just such a mean dude. Okay, so yeah, let's just do a top 5 female characters. That'll be super quick and easy. Alright, let's think about this. Okay, number 5, super easy. We'll do Erza from Fairy Tail. I don't know if you guys watch anime. Does he talk about anime? Either way, Erza is a character from the Fairy Tail anime. She's probably, the strongest character in the entire show. And, the whole show is about, a bunch of magic users and wizards and stuff. I think everybody's just considered a wizard in that show. But she's probably, hands down the strongest character in that entire show. Almost every character fears her because of how strong she is. And she has, these really cool, costume-changing powers, so she can pretty much dress up in different styles, and it, affects her magic abilities, which is really cool. So she's definitely one of my favorite characters, just because she's super strong and, to the point where everyone fears her and is scared of her. Which makes her just a really cool character, and she's incredibly strong and has a great backstory. I think she was an orphan at one point, and then she even meets up with people that were orphaned with her, and then, just, reoccurring themes of those characters. And it's really awesome. I really like that character. Another character from anime would be Bulma, I think. Just because, honestly, without her, the entire show wouldn't even exist. Bulma's from Dragon Ball Z. So, I think, honestly, without Bulma, the entire show wouldn't exist because no one would be able to find the Dragon Balls easy without her because she made the Dragon Radar to find the Dragon Balls in the first place. She's the one that stumbled upon Goku in the beginning. So, yeah, honestly, without her, the entire show pretty much doesn't even exist. She even gets married to Vegeta, which is like one of the strongest characters in the entire show. And her son Trunks is like the main reason why most of the characters are still alive because Goku was going to have like a fatal heart disease or a heart attack. And because she sent her son back in time, she like built a time machine and sent her son back in time to save him. So that way that they could still like, defeat the androids or whatever like major enemy that they had to fight at that point. So, like, with her, like, intelligence and inventions and stuff, she pretty much saved all the characters. Alright, another character would be Samus from the Metroid series. So this one's going to be a video game character. And I really like her because, honestly, for a long time, most people didn't even know she was a girl. Which is really cool. She's just a really cool character in general. And I think the only way people most found out that she was a girl in the first place was either when you died and like her armor broke and you could tell like she was wearing like a bikini and stuff like that. And when you actually like finish the game, like she takes off her helmet and you can obviously tell that she's a woman. But other than that, I mean, just her character in general is super cool. She has this like really cool power suit that allows her to do like a bunch of really cool special moves. And she has like a Mega Blaster, almost like Mega Man almost, but just a lot more powerful. She has like different weapons. She can use missiles and like super bombs and this thing called a screw attack where like when she jumps, she spins and she can like float indefinitely and stuff like that. So that's like a really awesome move. She has like grappling hooks, just tons of cool moves that she can do. She has speed boots where she can run really fast. And she's like a bounty hunter that fights aliens and stuff like that. And like one of the aliens that she fights is called a Metroid, which is like it pretty much just sucks up the energy out of living things. And she just hunts them down. At one point, she like brings them to a science lab for people to like test and see if they can make like cool medicines and stuff out of them. And then it gets free, and then she has to go find it and fight them again. It's like a really extensive series. She's probably one of the coolest characters I've ever seen in a video game. And she's been around since like the beginning of Nintendo. And still make games for her consistently, which is really awesome. But yeah, other than that, I think she's probably one of the greatest female video game characters of all time. Another character that I really like is Ripley from the Alien series, which I know most people don't like her that much, but I think she's super cool. She single-handedly killed all of the aliens in like the first 2 movies, I think. Just by herself. She was pretty much just super independent, super strong, and super smart. Probably the smartest person on that entire ship. And honestly, if it wasn't for her, those aliens would have taken over everything. Like, I don't think anybody would have stood a solid chance if it wasn't for Ripley. And, I mean, come on, let's be honest. That's, like, a really cool name, too, is Ripley. Actually, now that I think about it, Ripley was the name of one of the enemies in Metroid, too. So it's kind of like a crossover thing. So that was a really cool crossover thing. Ripley is played by Sigourney Weaver. Who's like an incredible actress. Okay, and then the last character on my top list of female, like my favorite female characters would be Laurie from the Halloween series. I don't think anybody remembers her name in the movie, but she's the one that Jamie Lee Curtis plays. And I don't think she was my favorite the entire time of the movie, or like the entire series of the Halloween movies, but the last one made her a much cooler character because she actually like hunts down Michael herself to finish him off and kill him on her own. And she was like training her daughters and granddaughter how to fight him. And like she had this really cool like basement full of weapons just to take him on all by herself. She like booby trapped her entire house and everything because she knew at some point Michael was going to come for her again. So it's just really cool to watch her like build up everything and train her daughters and like have them prepared. And it sucks that they didn't believe her the entire movie, but I mean, she knew what was going to happen. She was prepared, and I mean, luckily enough, her daughter was at least prepared to handle the situation as well. So it's just a really cool movie to see, like how she just kind of fought back for once instead of being like the same damsel in distress. And like all the other like scary movies, like she actually fought back and tried and actually succeeded in killing Michael herself. So that was a really cool movie, and she's just a really cool character as well. And Jamie Lee Curtis plays in like a lot of really good movies, and she's just really impressive as an actress herself as well. So yeah, I think that's it. I think that's all of my favorite movie and video game characters. I think that's a pretty good list, don't you think? Okay, guys, I gotta get out of here because I think he's coming up the stairs.
What the hell is this? What's going on up here?
It's not what it looks like exactly. Although it looks like I'm recording a podcast, I'm actually just leaving.
Damn right you're just leaving. What the fuck is all of this shit? Dude, you've been recording for almost 20 minutes. Get the fuck out of my goddamn office. This is my fucking show. God damn it. All this bullshit around here. You're fucking with my notes. Get the fuck out. God damn it. I gotta edit all of this shit too. You're lucky I'm lazy or else I re-record all of this shit. I'm just gonna leave it. Fuck you. Get the fuck out. And, son of a bitch. Alright, I'm gonna put a commercial break on and then I'll figure all of this shit out. And then I'll be back. Get the fuck out of here. Hope you guys enjoyed that, and tasty, enjoyable, delicious fucking commercial break. So wonderful. So lovely, so tasty. But guess what? As you all know, I'm a lazy fat fuck. And I kind of just went through that fucking Breeze dumbass fucking podcast bullshit. You know what? Fuck you guys. You get that. That's what you get today. This is all you're getting today. Because I had to do a stream today any damn way. So you guys can still catch me on the FNF streams, the 1st and 15th streams. But no, I'm not recording the podcast. Since Bree decided to bring her stupid ass up here, fuck with all of my shit. So now that's all you get. Congratulations. If you enjoyed her podcast, why don't you email her? Oh, you can't. You can only email me because this is my goddamn show. So, yeah. How about you do this? Send me emails if you want her to come back because I don't really give a shit anymore. Yeah. Matter of fact, I quit. She can do the podcast from now on. I'm not doing this shit anymore. Yeah, FNBob is now FNBre. Enjoy. I'm getting the fuck out of here. Just catch me on Twitch later on today. 7 o'clock. Don't forget. And nonsense is now complete nonsense. Complete and utter nonsense is the new name of the show. Complete and utter nonsense with Bree. Fuck you guys. I'm out. And enjoy Bree's bullshit. I'll catch you at the streams tonight. Thank you for listening to another episode of the Nonsense Podcast. Remember, tune in on your favorite streaming site like Spotify, Apple, or Google Podcasts. Also, don't forget to check us out on YouTube at FNBob Show to listen to the podcast and watch videos by yours truly. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I also stream twice a month. The FNF streams on twitch.tv. Just remember to search the FNBob on twitch.tv. And make sure you follow so you never miss out when I stream on the 1st and 15th at 7 p.m. Most importantly, follow me on Facebook at FNBob Show so you can get updated on all things FNBob and interact with the community. Thanks, guys, and I'll see you next time.